Well, greetings and salutations to all you model railroaders on YouTube. Been really busy this week and got some stuff done in the training room. I got other stuff going on here in the house. Uh, but today I got to work on a wet layout and decided to look on YouTube. And as of today, we have over 500 subscribers. Mind blown. Can't believe it. Thank you all. Thank every subscriber, everyone who watches any of our videos. I can't tell you how much you've just boosted me. And to be honest with you all, don't look at the first videos I did back in February of last year, or March, or April. I was just goofing, and now it is not just something I just kind of want to do. I'm really just been so lifted up by all of you, and feel great. And it's just been an amazing journey, and to wake up today to over 500 subscribers, I was okay, that's great. And I can't thank you all enough, not only for just all the views, but the comments and kind words and questions and everything. It's an open book now, and I promise I'm doing at least one video a week. And I just had to start this off by just thank you. Like I said, we had a lot going on. I had back problems, and we're planning a vacation, and just all kinds of different things were going on this week, and I've just been my head spinning around. But I've kind of switched my ideas of how I build stuff, like on the layout, like track. And the first table taught me a lot. And now we're on the second one, and I tested it with power, with the engine and cars, and it really helped me figure out what was the best way to manage what we got. So here in a minute, I'll take you to the training room and show you what's going on. It's good. I think this is going to work out really well. I would like to be done with this table soon, because I want to get trains going around the room, and it's hard to do scenery and things like that when you could go lay down some more track. But I think the next table will be built probably by Monday or Tuesday, and let me just go show you what's going on. Want to? Okay, follow me. Okay, so here we are. Things are a little different. Put some of the fallen flag railroads up there. Just thought it was cool. I just printed some and cut them and slapped them up there. But back over here, remember that tan mountain? Not anymore. Now it's more the colors of the rocks around here. So it's not done by a long shot, but it does look a heck of a lot better, huh? Doing some plastering, and figured out I'm going to move up here a little bit. And so there's going to be our scrapyard. Put up a little fence around it. I just kind of put that up there just because I'm tired of looking at it without it. And over here is at Hudson Industries. Small layout, small footprint. And one of the things that when I talked about like running the train and all that, is making sure that I had enough room to get that big car there into the scrapyard. So what I did is that. And so if I zoom in a little bit here, that is right there. And this is the largest car that'll go in there. Always be a switcher. And so that moved back a little bit, but that's okay. That's going to work out just fine. And let me back out of this, back here to this. You see that the white stuff that's like on the other side of the fence, laying on the ground? That's going to be a road. So you come off of the bridge, you drive by the scrapyard. Oh, and then over there, I'm going to put in a drive-in. That thing is just too cool. I just got to do it. I just love it. In fact, it's made by I forgot the name of the company. But anyway, the drive-in I went to as a kid was called Starlight Drive-In, and they have that on the sign on one of them on there. So that was just too cool. And so we're going to put a drive-in over there, and we've got rocks and stuff. I'm going to move this over here a little bit. So got some plastering done, some rock faces for that. Now the idea here, and I'm totally stealing it from Indiana Mainline. I don't know if you've seen this channel, but I used to drive truck for quite a while. He's a truck driver still. And what I want to do is like over here, once this gets onto the next table, I stopped at 2 inches, and that's going to be 2 inches across there, and then it's going to start coming down. But there's going to be an underpass. And on his layout, he's more modern, but he's got this Amazon trailer stuck underneath a low overpass, and I'm going to try to replicate that. I just thought that was so cool and so funny that I just gotta do it, man. It's just too cool. He's a good guy too. If you haven't seen his channel, I recommend it. You know, he's got some good ideas, and he's a little bit further along on his layout than I am. But that was one thing that was just, I just thought that was just too cool. So up there on top of the riser there, I'm thinking about retainment walls, and then where the overpass is, you know, where the cars can drive through there. Well, they'll try, but there'll be a truck stuck there. I think it'll be awesome once we get this thing done. But the way that this, oh, let me show you this too. See how that goes like that? Yeah. Again, from playing with this a lot, what you see right here is what we're going to get. We can probably see this is not connected, but I just had to figure it out totally. And probably, well, not tonight, but probably tomorrow, I'm going to put in a piece across here so that this can start coming back into the maintenance yard. Because this is just local track. You know, little switchers, like that guy over there, number 57. He'll take care of this. He'll take care of the yard, and he also can go right into town, do stuff in there, come back. So I think everything is going to be good. Got the other track line back there, black there on the other side. That's a 24-inch curve. That's a 22, and then this one's 18 because it's just going to haul short cars. Not really too worried about it. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. So this makes it look a little bit more finished. Can't wait to put the drive-in in. And again, thank you all for watching and subscribing. I was about brought to tears today just from that. That was just so cool. And I really hadn't looked at it because I've really been busy. And it just seemed like everything was piling up. And I just happened to look at it today and I was just like, wow. This is fun. This is fun. So thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. And we'll see you in the next video.